now stands this facility, TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida.
The kicker for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Quick hitter, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Stroud from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Stroud off the play fake. Got a man open, left side, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete. It's Ingram. The 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lawrence working from the gun. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run, ETN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
They're going to run with ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass complete to his back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. They pull out the reverse. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Tight end cut across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. An option give here to ETN. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in a 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 38. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston 1st. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Texans with a chance to break this tie. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Caught on the left side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Quick throw finds him outright. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. First and 10, it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Lawrence trying again on second. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lawrence throwing here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Stroud off the play fake. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll keep it in the state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lawrence looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And they get to him and touch him down.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
He's trying to push the field. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. A give to Mixon up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 23. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Davis, the motion man right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit they face. Honest Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Collins there to grab it. Headed right through the middle of the field. Nico Collins. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Okudah with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Here's Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jeff Okudah with the INT. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
It's mixed in on second down. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Stroud from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to do some window dressing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Take right open. We're better than this. On red. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Lewisine. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the officials double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They pull out the reverse. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Davis, the motion man right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Waste of time.